Hello everybody, Finn TNT here, and as you can see I am in a laboratory with my sexy looking cape on. Well, not really sexy, that's what the guy said at the store. Never trust the guy at the store, no, just sad. Other than that, I'm here, and I'm here to show you really cool stuff that you can do in Minecraft. As you can see, I'm with my recruit Don. What? Well, wait. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna play off you, Miss. That was a bit awkward. But as you can see, we've got some test tubes here. And why? Well, you'll see in a few seconds. We're going to combine these two mobs and make it into one epic mob. We have two different rooms, and yep, this is going to be epic. So as you can see, usually a normal armor stand only can hold armor. Real crap. Well, I ain't going to get that. This is an armor stand with, of course, some sexy add-ons. It has some... Oops, sorry. It has arms. These arms can hold weapons and swords, and yeah, it can hold weapons, items, and really anything. Wait, even blocks. And I'll just prove this right now. Boosh! Oh yeah, brother! Anyway, moving on. And you never get them in sizes, do you? I mean, you can have small, medium. Armor stands are like that. You can only get one size. But not anymore. Look at that. Whoa. Yep. That's right, people. That is epic. But I ain't talking about this. These two, well, they're just boring. I'm bored, you're bored. Well, let's combine them. In 3, 2, 1. Oops. They're both dead. Not dead, they've gone up to the pipe in my sky base. So, we'll go. Yeah, let's ignore the warning signs, shall we? So we are about to combine them in 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, you can believe it. It is a mini armor stand with arms. Pretty awesome. It can hold stuff. It can do anything. It's just a sexy looking armor stand. But some of you don't understand yet. Maybe some of you do. Maybe some of you don't. But check this out. Armor stands are entities. You can summon them in, as well as put these in like that. And watch this. They can go in minecarts. They can go in horses. They can do anything like a zombie could, except they don't PvP and everything. They just okay. Well, that's one mob combination. Well, let's try the other. This is a bat and a pig. Yeah. Well, think you know what's gonna happen. Boosh! Well, as you can see, he's got a bit porky. Oh, come on, that was a good one! Oh, screw it. But he's lost his bacon. Yeah, now you can just shut up. Okay, so they've both gone up the pipe to our sky base. Let's go. Let's ignore the warnings. So as you can see, this is the pipe. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes! The flying pig. And let me just show you the coolest thing about it. You can ride it. E. Yep. Let me just try that again. You can ride it. Now what's happening here... Yeah, you can ride it. But what's happening here is the bat is in control, not the pig. There's an invisible bat. The pig is riding a bat. Yep. Pig is riding a bat. The bat is invisible. That's why you can see particles of the bat. second. So yeah, that's the explanation behind it. Right then. So of course, all of this was done by commands. And of course, I'm going to show you them. Second. Oops, sorry, my desktop is just derping right now. Yeah, anyway, let's go and show you the commands. Right then, I'm just going to break into one of my sky bases. It's not a command for that to be an entity, right? That's always been an entity. Right then, so as you can see, under here are the command blocks. Here is the armor stand. Right then, so it's /summon armor stand with capital S in armor stand for some reason. Then it's squiggly line, I'll just call it that, because squiggly line's awesome. Squiggly line 2, so first squiggly line is to the left I think, or something? Maybe to the left. Middle squiggly line is for height, and the last squiggly line is for going backwards. Now what you do is these are, I think I'll call them code brackets, because that's what I've been on a Java course, and that's what they called them. But so code bracket, show arms. This will show the arms, and there's 1 and 0 or 1 and 2. 0 or 2 are false, but 1 is true. So yeah. So if you do that, you should get an armor stand, like here. Unfortunately, these are facing the wrong way. I'm sorry about that, but you know, I can't do anything about it. The other thing is the small one. It's pretty much the same, right? Except in the coded brackets, you write small 1 instead of show arms. You write small. And yeah. So what you do now is pretty simple. Go down into you. All we do is just the same, but we add on both. So when you put on 2 commands, you use a comma. So yeah, it links, and that's how we make that. So that's our armor stand tricks. Now to this. Now what we might realise is something different. This bat, and this pig aren't moving. Well, these both use the same command. And as you can see, I can still ride it. So it's just an old bat, but I'll give you a Minecraft tip. The stuff that makes mobs move are called AIs. It makes players move, it makes everyone move. But if you remove the AI, you do /summon pig, coordinates with the squiggly lines, code bracket, no AI, true, that will summon this, and it can work with any mob. I'll do it right now. So if I do /summon, you probably can't see this, but /summon pig. Okay, so bugs, guys. /summon pig. Let's do this. Let's do a creeper. No AI 1. Oops, sorry, exclamation mark. That's pretty dubbed. Right, I forgot something. You need the squiggly lines for the coded brackets to work, right? So if we spawn it, it's easy. As you can see, the creeper won't move, it won't explode. It will just look sexy. And if you hurt it, it still won't explode, it still won't do anything. So that's a great way on creative to get extra, yeah. Sorry for the background noise. Yeah, never mind that. But other than that, we've got our flying pig. This flying pig is pretty interesting, actually. It uses a bat. And how does it use that? Well then, we add on effects to it. So we put it riding. So what we do all the coordinates, summon pig, but we make it riding a bat. But the bat's invisible. How's that? Well, we put an active effect on this thing, on the bat. Sorry. So the ID, which is the number of effect. Every effect has IDs. I think because usually, if you use a / effect, you'll know that effect TNT 1. That will give me speed, right? So those are the IDs, and you can use these on this amplifier. How strong it is. If you put on 0 for invisibility, then it will work. Duration, how long it will work, and ampetet. I have no idea.
Finish, please.
But as you can see, there's a square bracket on it. Yep, that's quite interesting. That is saying there's something even deeper in going in. So if you have a square bracket, it means something deeper in the code is coming in for the command, right? So yeah, FinTNT commands. Peace out. Follow me on Twitter, the real FinTNT. Subscribe and like for more series of this. Leave a comment below. FinTNT, peace out.